An island-wide celebration in a grandiose display fitting for the sensational and world-shattering performance of St. Lucia's very own athlete, Julien Alfred. After securing the 60-meter indoor world championship, the gold medal sprinter returned to her adoring island as a heartfelt victory lap where she was greeted by the warm fan affection of her nation from the first step onto the airport. A chant for JUJU could be heard in the streets as Alfred journeyed through St. Lucia, culminating with her conference where a sample of St. Lucia's leaders were able to deliver their genuine address to the global victor, beginning with the Minister for Youth Development and Sports, Honorable Kenson Casimir.
We know the work that comes in bringing a global medal to St. Lucia. It is an absolute fact that you need blood, sweat and tears to do that, simply because we've been independent for 45 years. And it took us 45 years of independence before we could have one Julien Alfred. And so I want us to wrap our minds around that. I want St. Lucia and the rest of the world and every single nook and cranny in our communities to understand that the quest to find another Julien Alfred, it does not have to take 45 years. If we all decide to do our part, if we all decide that what we need to do, think about what we need to do to contribute towards the development of the next athlete that we see may be a Julien Alfred. I came in a while ago and I asked a school, a set of children, who wants to be the next Julien Alfred? And male and female did this. So that's testament to who Julien Alfred is to all of us as a nation.
As Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire underscored the huge amount of responsibility on Alfred's shoulders, along with the even greater amount of support provided by St. Lucia.
As much as you only going to be here for a short period, I think you will feel from St. Lucians our tremendous elation at your successes. Sadly, we expect it. I don't know whether you believe it or not, but we all expect it, and I'll tell you why. Because a few years ago, you came to my office with your mom, and you were just about to choose which university to go to. And I asked you which one you prefer, and you gave me an analysis of the universities and which one you should go to. In my mind, I made up my mind instantly that you are world champion, that she knew what she was about. There was no doubt about it. That was not many years ago, and now you're world champion. And I'm saying that because sometimes you meet athletes and you meet individuals, and you just know that they're not the ordinary. And she was not the ordinary. Just her understanding of what she had to do and what was before her, you knew that she was going to be a superstar. So the world is yours to conquer. And all of us saying to you for the couple of days you'll be here that we are fully behind you. And don't ask about the community that you come from. At the right time when you return, we'll have a proper celebration for you.
Alfred herself has remained humble and positive through her journey, believing that St. Lucia's youth will be further inspired and strengthened as a result of her career.
I feel so honored to be here as St. Lucia's first global medal, a gold one at that, and I'm hoping that it can inspire the youth to also continue on the same path, maybe a different path, but I would like for the government or just the community, it takes a village to get people to the point that they're at, and I'm hoping that this opportunity or this medal can also encourage just the country or just everybody in particular to just get on board and start supporting the youth of the country, because we can have so many more Julians and so many more Darren Sammys and so many more Leuven Spencers, and I just hope that this can also just encourage the country as a whole to just come together.
Though only temporary, Julien Alfred's arrival made waves with her triumphant return to St. Lucia, where the sprinter was reinvigorated by the support of the island, fueling her journey towards the 2024 Paris Olympics. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.